45K at that point, right? Because my business that I'm legally allowed to operate from that land is now worth 7.9 billion, right? And the bank will give you that money, kind of, right? You've all watched Shark Tank, right? So like that's my opinion on the process, right? Okay, you got a great steady job, you know, you end up after 5 years, 15 years, you know, with 250K, the housing market gets better, and now you got a family of 3 kids or 2 kids, right? After a 5-year or a 10-year process, right? And in which that, like, you know, you're still able to, if not, right, you can still, as a normal person in life, like, you would normally get to about, I don't know, 38 at this point, right? Like, if you get to 38 at this point, you should be in this bracket, right? You should just be in this bracket because of credit alone, right? And if you're not in this bracket, then you really have to think about how you're, you know, incorporating now your business expenditure within this bracket, right? Because you're cycling through here for probably 5-10 years, realistically, in which that no matter what, you have a total net profit of 0, right? Through an expenditure, and in which that you're investing into a period, right? Now you've got 2 kids, 1 kid, you know, you're wanting to get into hobbies, golf or motorbike riding or something like this. Well, now you realize that an extra 45-minute drive from work, you've just got to pay an extra $7 a week because of tolls. You know, 90% of the time the traffic is pretty good, but it cuts 50 minutes off the total travel and peak hour, right? But now you can buy another brand new house for $185,000, right? Now you've created happy life, right? So like, it still is a circle, right? But regardless, all of this still in incorporation to this will still always equal 0, because like, just because you have a house and that house equals $1 million, that doesn't affect your credit. If anything, that makes it worse, right? Because like, now you've got expenditures and bills, right? We might give you a $5,000 loan and might throw you over the fucking border. You might not be able to afford your mortgage anymore, right? So like, that's my opinion on how it works. Like, you can get lucky and fall in the $100,000 bracket, but if I have a 5-year period that equals 0, I'm happy, right? I'm very happy, right? In my opinion, when I do my budget, if I have a 5-year period that equals 0, I'm laughing, right? If I have a 5-year period that equals negative something, I'm like, well, fuck, what happened, right? Negative 8,000. I'm like, well, fuck me, right? And then I'm like, I'm in a bad position. Maybe I got really sick, right? Maybe or whatever. But regardless, that's my opinion on why, like, how it works in Australia.
With the bone spurs, I mean, he didn't make any medical excuses, but he definitely, like, they paid up so he could dodge the draft. And like, and I mean, to me,
what is he?